I'm battling the flu. I've got Tamiflu. I've got all kinds of things, medication from the doc. I just wanted to come on because I've been keeping an eye on the Iranian issue, to say the least. Crisis, uprising, hopefully the fall of that regime for the Iranian people. And I wrote a couple of songs, but let me get just started on TikTok first. I think it's very important, and I know our president will stand up for the Iranian people, because I don't know what the heck is going on with the media. I actually tried to tune a little while I was in bed, see what the media coverage was. Obviously, it's everything going on here. You all know what I'm talking about. But very little coverage on what's going on in Iran. And it doesn't make sense to me. It's like, at least there are two individuals, that I'm paying close attention to, that are doing a tremendous job. And that's why I put in the description of this their channels on YouTube. And that's Goldie and Tousi. They're doing great. They are putting the information out to the public. I can't speak enough about what Goldie, and I'll just say Tousi TV. It's easier for me to say that. I don't want to mispronounce his name, his first name. Mahyar Tousi. That I just wanted to come on for a few minutes. And I'm going to show their channels. This is something I normally do not do, but I feel it's so important to please watch their YouTube channels if you want the real information coming out of Iran. First, let me go live on TikTok, because I'm not staying on long, because I need to get right back in bed. I'm freezing. I'm not feeling well. I'm drinking orange juice, taking medication. I need to get back in bed. I gotta type it in. Please check out Goldie. And I'm gonna put it on the screen for a second. I'm gonna put both of their channels up on the screen to share. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Oh, it's doing it again. I don't know why it's doing that. It should not happen. It should just go right there. There we go. That's what I want. Let me go back to TikTok. We're not live yet. Please check out Goldie. And let me spell her name properly. Ghamari. I hope I'm not pronouncing this wrong. Ghamari. And Mahyar Tousi. I don't know if I'm going to get in. And Tousi TV. I should just put Tousi TV so people know. Tousi TV channels on YT. I don't even know if I can do that on TikTok. But I'm going to try. Let's go live on TikTok. Who's messaging me now? I'm not feeling well. Oh. I am freezing. And I actually just put on X, the English version and the Persian version of a song I wrote dedicated to the Iranian people. But hello to anybody on YouTube. I mean TikTok. I didn't mean YouTube. TikTok. Because I'm going to share their YouTube channels on the screen because I feel it's so important to put this information out there. It's so important. So if you want to see the real information, because I'm sick, I'm not going to be on for long. If you want to get the real information coming out of Iran, because the media seems like it's not covering it, well, I would suggest you go to these two. The Goldie Show, which is, you can see her name, Goldie Ghamari. She's remarkable. She's doing amazing work getting the information out to the public of what really is going on in Iran. I was in bed yesterday and I watched her for like 12 hours. I'm not even joking. I watched her for 12 hours because I'm in bed sick. Another great source of information, of course, is Tousi. Tousi TV. He's doing an amazing job. And that's on the Tube of the U. Both of them. If you really want to know what's going on in Iran, these are the two I highly recommend. Tousi and Goldie. Like I said, Goldie was streaming yesterday for 12 hours. And that's her YouTube. She was streaming for 12 hours and I'm in bed sick and I'm still sick. I'm not staying and I'm freezing right now just doing this. But I thought it was super important to put this out there because the lack of the media, mainstream media thing going on here, information, what's going on in Iran, it is horrific what's going on. Horrific. The people are coming out in the millions across the country. They're doing their part. I mean, the people are doing what they're doing. And our president says if he finds out that they've been unalived by the regime forces, that he would step in and it would be hell to pay, pretty much. I'm paraphrasing. So I think the president by now knows that Iran is using lethal force against its citizens. Unfortunately, that's what's going on in Iran right now. And like I said, the two channels that are showing a lot of the information coming out of Iran is Goldie and Tousi TV. These two. I'm sick in bed watching this all day yesterday, and I cannot tell you the incredible work that both of them and others involved in their programming are doing, putting the word out to the world. To the world. Due to the lack of information that the mainstream media is covering. I don't want to cough. So, my gosh, they are doing an incredible service, I think, for the people of Iran, getting the information out, the real information that's coming out. It's unbelievable. Like I said, I'm sick. I'm freezing just sitting here. I got to get right back in bed, literally, because I'm not feeling well. But I thought it was super important to come on just to make this known to everyone. I think it's super important because really, and I'm going to go watch again when I get back in bed. I'm going to be watching Goldie and Tousi. And I put their links in the Tube of the U description. Can't really do that on TikTok, but TikTok, if you want to support the Iranian people, you want to get the real information coming out, Tousi TV on the Tube of the U and Goldie. Just look up Goldie Iran on the Tube of the U and you'll find her. She's awesome. They both are. They all are, because she had a co-host on yesterday. I don't remember his name, but he was doing great work with her alongside for 12 hours. they were going on and showing the videos, because they cut the internet last night in Iran. They were cutting power lines, phone lines. I don't know about power lines, phone lines. Like, they shut it down last night in Iran. They even were canceling flights going in and out. The 101st Airborne are in the UK. Well, I hope the president, and I don't see no reason why he won't, because he hasn't yet, the president sticks to his word and helps the Iranian people. I think it won't happen tonight because Reza Pahlavi told the people in a message that this would be the second night, starting at 8 p.m. local time, to protest in mass numbers. Last night was night 1. Tonight is night 2. So nothing's going to happen. But the president is watching. I don't know if the world is watching. I don't know if the mainstream media is watching. I'm watching. I'm watching these two. Because these two channels are doing great. Goldie and Tousi are doing amazing work. Goldie on the video, and Tousi. The two of them, along with the people that they're working with on their programming. Incredible work. Incredible. I commend them for the work that they're doing. I can't speak enough because I'm sick and I'm going to get off soon because I'm freezing just sitting here. I need to be under the covers. I'm trying to get over this flu, unfortunately. But I thought it was super important to come on and discuss this. Now, on X, I did post my English version and Persian version of the song I wrote for the Iranian people. And I attached Goldie to my post. So hopefully she sees it, and I told her she has full permission to use it. Full permission. Now, Tousi's hooked on this one specific song, which I love, what he's playing. It's actually a really cool song. But I sent this to, oh my God, I'm not feeling well. Goldie knows, because I tagged her on X. There's 2 songs that I wrote. And I know I do a lot of sky watching, all that stuff, but to me, on things like this is so important. Because the mainstream media isn't covering it. It's not giving it the coverage that it needs and deserves. What's going on in Iran? And it was a lot to do with the economic situation, the dire situation going on in Iran. What's up, Motown? But the people are chanting everywhere. It's more than just the economy. They want the king. Long live the king. Unalive to the dictator. I can't use the word because I'm on TikTok. Or something to Khomeini. Unalive to Khomeini. The people are uprising. It's windy there. So I'm sick. I'm going right back to bed. But like I said, if you really want to get the information coming out of Iran, subscribe. And I don't do this. Tousi TV, he's on it. I mean, he is on it. He's on it. And so is Goldie. Goldie's on it. They're both doing amazing work. Amazing. She's going to be live soon. 11 a.m. It's upcoming. Why is it not yet live? See, I got to get off and watch her. She's awesome. And the people that she works with that join her. So like I said, if you want the real information coming out of Iran, check those 2 out. And I sent, and I wrote, and I'm going to play them quick before I go. I wrote a song, both in Persian and in English. I wrote the lyrics. I'm going to share the English one now. So my love, support to the Iranian people. That's it. freedom, democracy. I mean, they are literally fighting for their freedom. Right? It's been happening for the last almost 2 weeks in Iran. Yeah, not only that, Elon didn't just turn on freestyling for Iran. Now, I don't know if it happened yet on X. So supposedly, he might change the flag that's associated to Iran on X to the lion and sun flag. That would be huge if Elon does that. She's on now. Ugh! Watch her. Watch Goldie. Watch Goldie. But let me just play my song quick. This way you get an idea. I sent it to her. Oh, I didn't send it to her, but I tagged her. This is the one in English. I gotta go watch Goldie. I'm promoting her, but I gotta go watch her. She's awesome. So hold on. Let me just share my screen and put the audio on. And this is what I wrote. I gotta go watch Goldie. I'm promoting her, but I gotta go watch her. Why don't we hear anything? She's awesome. So hold on. Let me just share my screen and put the audio on.
The battle has begun. Years of cruelty and fear. A message from our future king. The end of the Islamic regime is near. Fight for your freedom. Your courage will be rewarded. The power of the people. Freedom will be restored back to your former glory. The throne of the real heir of Iran, Reza Pahlavi, brings hope and peace, free of fear and despair. The fall of the Islamic Revolution, its flag is removed and torn, rising from the ashes. The return of the lion and the sun. The great nation of Iran. Religions of diversity, arts, culture, and science. Removal of restrictions for the community. Across the country, together with their neighbors, stability in the region with their courage and their work. Battle for independence, the fall of the regime is close. Millions risk their lives as they march towards Tehran. Death to the dictator, the regime will fall. Waving the flag of the lion and the sun. Peace and freedom for all, the king will soon return. Iran will rise again. Reza Pahlavi is a real leader. Freedom returns during his reign. The great nation of Iran.